Hey guys, today on Absolute Aquatics, we're going to be talking about me selling fish in the future. Alright guys, so while I talk, I'll just have the camera on my fish and shrimp eating this ONIP tab. Just a little more entertaining than watching me talk. Sorry about the shakiness, I'm too lazy to pull out my tripod for such a short video. But today I'm going to be talking about selling fish in the future. I obviously will be selling some guppies. These are just smut guppies. I will be acquiring some of my favorite strains of guppies that I will be breeding separately from this big aquarium that I just keep my mutt guppies in. And I've kept some of these guppies in the past, and some of them I've just kind of got as bucket fish. And then obviously I'll be selling shrimp, and I will be selling any extra plants that I produce. I'm not really sure if I'll ever purposely grow plants out to sell, but when I do get extras, I will sell them. And there's a few other fish that I definitely want to keep that I think I can breed that I'd be interested in selling. And I also want to hear from you guys. What fish or shrimp or anything like that do you guys think that isn't like crazy hard to breed, so that you guys don't think that there's really a good supply for? And I definitely mean, like, please don't be telling me to breed anything crazy like stingrays or anything like that. I mean, these are gotta be like, I keep community fish, smaller fish typically. I'm not saying that I wouldn't ever do anything else, but that's what I kind of go with, is planted tank stuff typically. I would probably consider certain like African cichlids or something like that, but they'd be specific ones that I have to enjoy. So something I've been wondering is, do you guys sell fish? What fish are you guys selling well? What fish do you guys wish would sell better? Leave that in the comment section below. Also, I would like to know if you guys are doing plant sales, because I mean, I do have certain plants that I grow a lot of, like the Pogostemnosaurus octopus, and my water wisteria, and my dwarf sage. And out of those three plants, would you guys consider buying it from me if I could give you a better price than like the other sellers online? I mean, obviously I have to sell it for a profit, otherwise there's no point in doing it. And there's also shipping that would need to be paid for. But if you ordered just plants, the shipping wouldn't be very expensive, because I think that plants can easily go with a cheaper shipping compared to fish. You kind of need to be the very quick shipping. But let me know what you guys think about those kind of plants, because I mean, obviously I could go through and trim this and replant the tops and sell the chunks that have the root. And I mean, that's a plant that I believe a lot of people buy. And so I just want to know what you guys think, if you would purchase it from me if I were to put it for sale for a fair price. Also, I'm interested in knowing where you guys get your guppies or your shrimp, because that's kind of what I'm thinking will be the main thing that I'm selling. I want to know where you guys got them, how good the quality was, because the shrimp in the tank in front of me, they're not the highest quality. The shrimp behind me, I'll actually rotate to them real quick. These are the shrimp that I have been working on making very good. You can maybe see a coal or two in there, but I'm working on making the males really red. As you can see, that male is, I mean, his legs are even kind of pink, and that's kind of rare. And so that's basically something that I am expecting to be a big seller, is my cherry shrimp. Obviously, I will need more than 2 20-gallon longs to be able to sell a decent amount. See, there's one that needs cold. really bad. I'll catch him as soon as this video, as soon as I'm done recording, before I edit. But yeah, these are pretty nice shrimp. I think they're not winning any like competitions or anything, but I think that's something a lot of people want, is red shrimp that are like red male shrimp, and my males are very red compared to a lot of the really nice strains that I've seen before. A lot of them, the females are good and red, but the males aren't as red as mine. And I'm producing quite a few of them in this tank. It's obviously set up pretty well to raise a bunch of shrimp, because it's just a shrimp only tank and it's got the big clump of Java moss. Same with this tank, it's the same thing. Alright guys, so to close this video out, I'm just going to say what I have that I'm going to be selling, or that I already have, are the mutt guppies and my shrimp that are fairly good, and especially for the males, because the male shrimp are very red compared to typical shrimp. And I do want to know what you guys are interested in and what you don't think there's a good supply, like a good supplier for in the online selling of fish. And I kind of only want to know things that are somewhat easy to breed and somewhat easy to sell. Obviously, I don't want anything crazy hard to sell or anything crazy hard to breed. But anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching this video. Please like, comment the things that I mentioned earlier, and please subscribe to the channel.